Hello, Brian.
Hello, you alright?
I'm good, thanks. Yourself?
Not too bad, thank you, not too bad.
Now, you actually won Big Brother 8, so how did you find, the experience of winning such an iconic show?
It was amazing, to be honest with you. It was one of the feelings where I just never thought that would ever happen. Sort of thing, I was a big fan of the show beforehand, and I never thought that I could personally ever win it outright.
So, when you first entered the house, you didn't know that you were going to win?
No, definitely didn't. Definitely didn't think I was going to win, and definitely didn't know I was going to win, so it was just all a surprise, really. It just turned my life upside down.
Because you were actually like a massive fan of the show when you first entered, because you said that you used to tape them, you used to watch them, so it must have been...
Yeah, definitely. I've literally taped every single episode since the first one, like in 2007, so it's been a massive part of my life for such a long time, really.
What were you doing before you entered the Big Brother house? What job did you have?
I was a bank entry clerk before I went on Big Brother, so I used to type credit card information on computers.
And after Big Brother, what did you do? So your life must have changed dramatically.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's, obviously at the beginning of the first initial, magazine and newspaper bites and stuff, and then you have a mass load of nighttime appearances to do every night. Once you go, and so it keeps you quite busy, really. And then I've done several other different things, like I've done Ariel's TV Bert for a while, I've done one off on Hollyoaks, and then we've done Dead Set, the zombie movie. So it's all been quite... all systems go.
Because I remember when I was watching the show, you were a massive Hollyoaks fan and you were talking about it, then they actually invited you to be part of Hollyoaks, so that you must have been very excited when they offered you that.
Oh, to be fair, I was amazingly excited. I couldn't believe it. I actually just couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, that's so cool.
Some housemates who enter the Big Brother house, when they leave the house, they're kind of famous, for a few days afterwards, but you've managed to keep in the public eye for a few years and you're still very recognisable. How would you say you've done that?
You know what? I don't know how I've done that. I think it's just been out of sheer luck, really, if that's the way to call it. I think it's just out of, I think really and truly, because I've been a fan of the show, near the last couple of years, people wanted to talk about more the history of Big Brother rather than the current series.
Because you've done loads since you've left the house. You've been a columnist for Heat magazine, and like you said, you worked with Harry Hill, which must have been a great experience for you. So it's just kind of been a roller coaster in your career.
It has been something to that, really. I've got Big Brother to thank, really. So it's for me, it's quite sad that Big Brother's coming to an end because it's been so much a big part of my life.
When you were in Big Brother, one thing which got loads of people talking is you said that you didn't know who William Shakespeare was. Did you genuinely not know who he was?
No, honestly, I genuinely didn't know. Like, at school, I didn't if something doesn't hold my attention, if I don't like it, it doesn't hold my attention. And so it's something I must have studied in school, but I can't remember studying it.
Since leaving, have you studied it?
No, I've been given several William Shakespeare books, to be honest with you, I use them as doorstops.
You also had a mega argument with Charlie, and that kind of must have upset you because you don't come across as an argumentative type of person, so how did you deal with that, being in a conflict with her?
Yeah, to be fair, that really, really got to me, really angry at Charlie. It's just because things with Charlie, she likes to cause rows. So if she's angry, she's going to make sure everyone's going to argue with her, even if you're not argumentative.
Are you friends with her now? Have you seen her since you've left the house? Is there tension still in the air between you both?
To be fair, me and Charlie get on really well now. We always got on really well anyway. It's just the fact that if we get a problem with each other, we'd tell each other what the problem was.
Right.
If you're Charlie, you know what you sort of get in. You just know not to tell her certain stuff and not to trust her with certain information.
One person you got on really well with was Amanda Marchant, and you got on so well that after Big Brother you got into a relationship with her, but sadly ended in 2008. But are you still good friends with Amanda?
Yeah, me and Amanda are really good friends as well, sort of thing. So it was one of them things, it was a bit like a holiday romance, really, and then it was one of the things afterwards where we were just really good friends and decided to stay with each other, but then after a while it wasn't working because we both went at different things, so we're still good friends now. That's the main thing.
What would you say your best moment in Big Brother was for you, like your highlight?
my highlight would have to be the parties. I love the parties in the house. I love getting to know the people. I think there's some great housemates that I genuinely love getting to know and being friends with in that environment.
And since leaving the house, and out of all the projects you have done, what would you say the best project you've worked on so far is?
My best project I worked on so far, I've been loads. I don't know, Harry Hill's probably was one of the best for me.
How did that all come about, you working with Harry Hill?
Basically, they phoned us up once at the Christmas time for a Christmas end of year special for me to just do one sketch. And then they enjoyed it so much for that one sketch that they kept on having me back in the new year up until when, like, the end of that season finished. I was really shocked.
Well, it's been brilliant talking to you, Brian, and you were a brilliant housemate, and it was great to get you on the show. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, mate. No worries. Take care.
Thank you, Brian. Bye.
Bye.